Jeff Bezos and Amazon Galactic. The dawn of a new empire. The year is 2035. The sun slowly rises over the Earth's horizon, illuminating a massive structure suspended silently above the atmosphere. This is the Amazon Orbital Distribution Center, a marvel of technology and logistics, orbiting Earth at an altitude of over 500 kilometers. Packages float gently along conveyor belts, guided by robotic arms and drones, sorted with precision, destined for colonies scattered across the solar system. Jeff Bezos stands at a large panoramic window, staring down at Earth. His reflection softened by the glass. His face is calm, but his eyes are intense, focused on something only he can see. After years of planning, Amazon Galactic has finally become a reality. It was always his dream, connecting humanity, not only on Earth, but across the stars. Behind him, a gentle voice breaks the silence. "Sir, the lunar shipment has departed successfully. Scheduled arrival at Artemis Base is in 3 hours." Jeff turns slightly, nodding toward his personal AI assistant, Eris. "Perfect. And the shipment for Mars Colony 7? Currently loading, sir. On schedule, departing in approximately 15 minutes. Excellent," Bezos replies. "This is just the beginning. Imagine a future where every planet, every moon, every colony is connected instantly. Same-day delivery, no matter where you are in the galaxy." He smiles softly, almost nostalgically, but the moment is quickly interrupted. Red alerts flash across Eris's interface, filling the room with a pulsating crimson glow. Eris's voice sharpens, edged with urgency. "Sir, we have an emergency. Cargo ship Omega 3 has just been hijacked near the asteroid belt. We have lost all communication with the crew." Jeff freezes, eyes narrowing sharply. "Hijacked? By whom?" "Unknown entity. They disabled our tracking devices. Our scanners indicate the ship is headed toward the outer planets. Their last known coordinates indicate a course set towards Jupiter's moon, Europa." Jeff clenches his fists, his jaw tightening. "Pirates," he whispers harshly, anger and determination clear in his voice. "I built this empire to connect people, not to have it torn apart by thieves. They think they can threaten Amazon Galactic." He turns sharply to Eris. "Prepare my personal starship. I'm going after them myself." Eris hesitates slightly. "Sir, with all due respect, this might be dangerous," Jeff interrupts firmly. "I didn't build this future to watch it crumble. Prepare the ship. Now." "Yes, sir." Jeff turns back to the window, glaring out toward the vast, cold expanse of space. Europa, he thinks to himself, his eyes fierce with determination. Whoever these pirates are, they're about to learn they've picked a fight with the wrong man. After a brief pause, Eris's gentle voice returns, quieter this time. "Starship Blue Origin 2 is ready for departure, sir." Without another word, Jeff Bezos strides from the observation deck, his footsteps echoing resolutely along the metallic corridors. A new adventure, dangerous, unpredictable, and filled with uncertainty, has just begun. Into the darkness, the pursuit begins. Jeff Bezos sits in the cockpit of the sleek, state-of-the-art Starship Blue Origin 2, the hum of engines vibrating subtly around him. Through the transparent cockpit canopy, stars stretch infinitely, an endless sea of sparkling diamonds scattered across the void. Europa looms ahead, a frozen, mysterious world orbiting Jupiter, cloaked in ice and secrets. Jeff activates the control panel, hands expertly navigating the holographic screens hovering before him. "Eris, initiate maximum thrust. We need to intercept them before they reach Europa's shadow." "Maximum thrust engaged, sir. Estimating interception within 2 hours." Jeff's jaw tightens as he grips the flight controls firmly. They've stolen from the wrong company. Nobody messes with Amazon Galactic and gets away with it. A brief silence falls over the cockpit before Eris gently interjects. "Sir, I've analyzed all available data. The attacker's technology is highly advanced, beyond common pirate capabilities." Jeff glances sideways, concerned but intrigued. "What are you suggesting?" "Their cloaking and navigation systems indicate advanced knowledge, possibly corporate espionage or rogue factions. They're not ordinary criminals." Jeff narrows his eyes thoughtfully, then nods slowly. "Understood. Keep scanning. We need to know exactly who we're dealing with." "Yes, sir." Scanners running at full capacity. Suddenly, alarms blare violently through the cockpit. The red warning lights flash ominously, casting eerie shadows across Jeff's determined face. "Sir," Eris announces urgently. "Incoming projectile detected. Missile lock confirmed." Jeff snaps into action, his hands swiftly moving across the controls, maneuvering the starship evasively. The craft veers sharply, narrowly dodging the glowing missile as it streaks past, exploding harmlessly in the emptiness behind him. "They've spotted us," Jeff growls, breathing heavily. "Eris, arm defensive systems. Return fire, disable their engines, but do not destroy that ship. We need answers." "Defensive systems activated," Eris calmly responds. "Targeting engines." Blue Origin 2 swiftly positions itself, firing a precision electromagnetic pulse. The blast hits its mark perfectly, flashes of blue lightning ripple across the pirate ship's hull, engines sputtering and flickering. "Direct hit, sir," Eris announces with a hint of relief. The pirate vessel is immobilized. Jeff breathes deeply, regaining composure. "Initiate docking procedures. Prepare boarding gear." "I'm going in." Eris pauses, concern subtly evident in its programmed voice. "Sir, boarding alone is highly risky." Jeff smiles grimly, determination blazing in his eyes. "Risk is what got us this far, Eris. If someone wants a war, they'll have to face me directly." Jeff stands up, securing his protective suit, checking his gear meticulously. As the docking clamps lock onto the enemy ship with a firm metallic clunk, Jeff moves towards the airlock, his step steady and determined. "Sir," Eris calls gently after him, "please proceed carefully." Jeff nods silently, resolutely sealing the helmet onto his suit, the hiss of oxygen filling his ears. The airlock door slowly opens, revealing a dark, eerie corridor leading into the enemy ship. Flickering emergency lights cast strange shadows along the walls. Jeff takes a deep breath, stepping into the unknown. "I'll get our answers," he whispers softly. "Whoever you are, you're about to find out you've challenged the wrong man." He disappears into the darkness, the airlock sealing ominously behind him. The enemy within. A shocking revelation. Jeff steps cautiously into the pirate vessel, the magnetic boots of his spacesuit echoing softly against the metal floor. Emergency lights flicker intermittently, painting the ship's corridors in eerie shades of crimson. Each shadow hides potential danger. Every corner could conceal a threat. He raises his wrist communicator closer to his helmet. "Eris, scan the vessel. I need a clear route to the bridge." Scanning initiated, Eris responds promptly. "Warning. Several life forms detected in the command center. Extreme caution advised." Jeff acknowledges silently with a short nod. His heart pounds steadily, adrenaline sharpening his senses. Moving swiftly but cautiously, he navigates the narrow hallways, his pulse racing at each unfamiliar sound, metallic creaks, distant footsteps, and whispers echoing from nowhere. Finally reaching the door to the bridge, Jeff pauses. He takes a deep breath, draws his stun weapon, and braces himself. "I'm about to breach the bridge," Jeff murmurs. "Stand by." "Ready when you are, sir," Eris replies quietly. Jeff overrides the locking mechanism on the panel beside him, and the door slides open with a sharp hiss. The bridge is bathed in dim emergency lighting, control consoles flickering sporadically. Jeff aims his weapon cautiously, his eyes quickly scanning the room. Figures move slowly through the shadows. One steps forward into the dim light, a tall man dressed in a sleek spacesuit, face obscured behind a dark visor. "Stop right there." Jeff commands sharply, weapon steady. "Hands where I can see them." "Who are you, and why did you attack my ship?" The figure pauses, raising his hands slowly in mock surrender before calmly reaching up and removing his visor. Jeff's breath catches sharply. Standing before him is someone he never expected, someone who should have been an ally, not an enemy. "Richard." Jeff gasps in disbelief, eyes wide with shock. "Richard Branson?" Richard smiles calmly, though his expression is cold, devoid of warmth. "Hello, Jeff. I thought you'd never find the courage to join us in space personally." Jeff shakes his head in confusion, still aiming his weapon cautiously. "Why, Richard? You had your own empire. Virgin Galactic was successful. Why resort to piracy? Why betray everything we built?" Richard chuckles bitterly, stepping forward confidently. "Piracy? That's a strong word, Jeff. I prefer to think of it as leveling the playing field. You monopolized the stars, controlled the economy of the future. Where does that leave the rest of us? Begging for scraps from Amazon Galactic." Jeff's eyes narrow angrily. "This is your justification for violence? For theft?" "No," Richard says calmly, voice suddenly colder. "This is just the beginning. There are others out there, powerful allies who oppose your dominance. Amazon Galactic has become too powerful, Jeff. It's time someone reminded you that the stars belong to all of us, not just you." A tense silence fills the bridge, broken only by the soft hum of failing electronics. Jeff steadies his weapon, his voice firm and unwavering. "I won't let you tear down what we've built, Richard." Richard's smile fades, replaced by a steely glare. Then you're too late, Jeff. This isn't just one ship hit.